Welcome back, my lord. As you can see, we've been very busy here, but the attacks have yet to stop. The goblins seem to be coming from across the river. I suggest we take the fight to their base. Before we move forward, however, I would like to teach you some of the tactics that our battalions have been working on. Each battalion can enter a particular attack mode, or what we refer to as stances. These stances can boost their power or defense. Click on the Gondor Soldier Battalion in the spotlight.
Make ready! Stand ready! Block formation! Keep going! Let's go!
The Stances button is located on the Palantir. If you click, the battle stance is the default stance for all units, and renders no bonuses or negatives to a unit's abilities. The aggressive stance will increase a unit's offensive capabilities, while decreasing their defensive capabilities. And the hold ground stance will greatly increase a unit's defensive capabilities, while decreasing their offensive capabilities. Set the battalion you have selected into its aggressive stance by clicking on the aggressive stance button.
Stay together! Prepare for battle! Go! Soldiers of Gondor! This way! Keep going! Come on, soldier, move it! Move out! Make ready!
Set the battalion you have selected into its aggressive stance. Excellent! Now let's have our army form up into a battle line. In order to do this, select multiple battalions and move your cursor over to the spotlight. Now back to the matter at hand. We must take our army across the river and over to the enemy's base. In order to do so, we will need a shipwright. There's a shipwright to the east of here along the river. Move a battalion to the shipwright and capture it. Remember, to capture it, right-click on the flag next to it while having a battalion selected.
Fast, men! Line it up, men!
The shipwright is ours. The transport will ferry your troops across large bodies of water. Battleships will help destroy enemy ships that impede your way. It appears as though Gondor has sent reinforcements to aid us in our reclaiming of this mountain. Let's join up with them by building a transport of our own. Select the shipwright and click on the transport button to begin building one. Now, select your battalion and right-click on the transport. You'll notice that your cursor changes to a garrison icon. Other structures in Middle-earth can be garrisoned as well, so keep an eye out for that icon.
Make ready! Swords! Let's go!
Great. Now move your transport into the spotlight to join up with the rest of the convoy.
Prepare for battle!
Önce buradan, sonra söyle. Ama ya çok güzel oldu ama elveda.
A Nazgul! Watch out! It took out one of the transports. Hurry! Get to the beach quickly! Take down those Corsair ships. Send them to the bottom of the river. You've made it across, my lord. Well done. In order to deploy your units from a transport, select the transport ship and give it a move order on land. There's one of their camps up ahead. We'll have to rush them before they have a chance to retreat and warn any others. Issue an attack move order, and that should take care of them. To issue an attack move order, select your army and press the A key on your keyboard. This will change your cursor to an attack move cursor. Then, right-click on the ground in the spotlight behind the camp. This will send your army on a path of destruction to that point, killing every enemy they encounter.
Gıda. Yüzmeyiz.
It appears as though some of the goblins have retreated over that wall. Unfortunately, goblins are able to scale walls by climbing them, whereas we are not. Nor do we have any siege weapons to take down those walls quickly. We'll have to call in for greater powers to help us progress any further. At your disposal is a list of powers that can be purchased from the Even Star icon, located on the Palantir. Click on the Even Star icon now. As you can see, all the powers are tiered, which means you have to purchase the lower costing powers in order to access the more expensive ones. In order to purchase a power, you must have power points equal to or greater than the number associated with that power. Go ahead and purchase the Arrow Volley and Earthquake power. They are currently the only ones available to buy. Every time you buy a new power, it will appear on the left-hand side of your screen just above the Palantir. Now back to the battle. First, let's take down those goblins taunting us from the other side of the wall. Left-click on the Arrow Volley power and move your cursor over the goblins. To cast the power, left-click on the ground. Keep in mind that certain powers such as Arrow Volley can only be cast in areas that are visible to you. Now to get past this wall. Unfortunately, the gate is in disrepair and cannot be opened, so we'll have to destroy these walls. The Earthquake power will deal a significant amount of damage to these walls and should be enough to clear our path. Left-click on the Earthquake power now and left-click underneath those walls to cast it.
Together! Stand fast, man!
Base is not much farther off. Continue north along the path and be wary of any more camps you encounter.
Let's go! Keep going! Soldier Knights!
Arkadaşlar tam tesisatla gidelim ki güzel olsun.
Be on guard! Keep
Bin lan.
going! This way!
Bin.
Men of Gondor! 4!
My lord, we're glad you've come. We've been keeping an eye on this goblin camp and have set up a trap for them. All we need to do now is set the forest ablaze around them, and it should spread into their camp.
Fire, my lord, has become a valuable asset as of late. Unfortunately, in our enemy's hands, it could also be a serious danger. Select the rangers who have joined you and have them volley their arrows into the spotlights. This will start a fire there, and you'll be able to watch it spread into the enemy's base, setting it ablaze and destroying their structures.
Men of Gondor! Press on! Prepare for battle! Together! Don't let them approach!
That was the last of their camps. Their main base is just to the west. We should move quickly lest they assemble and come to meet us unprepared.
Knights! Let's go! Forward!
There's their main base. Those tunnels must be how they've been traveling through these mountains.
Onward!
One thing to note about their tunnels is that when destroyed, you must also destroy the rubble they leave behind. Otherwise, the tunnels will spring forth once more, and the goblins will be able to use them yet again. If we completely destroy their tunnels and their fortress, that should put a stop to them infesting these mountains once and for all.
Hurry, soldiers! Archers! Fire! Be watchful!
Fortress is killing our army. Use your earthquake power again on their fortress and it should take down the defenses. Victory is ours. The goblin threat has been eliminated once and for all in this mountain pass. Minas Tirith will be pleased to hear of our victory and may sleep safely knowing this pass is once again controlled by Gondor. And you, my lord, are now ready to vanquish more evil from Middle-earth. Take with you all that you have learned and try a campaign, a skirmish versus the AI, or a multiplayer match online against your friends.
The enemies have fallen.